Hi, Bill Parliament from RadicalMarketingSolutions.com, and this is episode 16 of the X's and O's of SEO. And today's topic is Ask Bill. I'm getting a ton of great questions from viewers asking me about small business SEO and small business internet marketing. And this segment of the X's and O's of SEO is where I answer some of those questions. So our first question comes from Leslie, and Leslie says, I have a blog site for a hotel. I have a static page with a list of local restaurants I feel will be helpful to our guests. The problem is when I include the primary and secondary keyword and the site name in the title tag, it's longer than the 70 characters that you recommend. Leslie also goes on to say that the search engines are cutting off her title tags because it's too long. So her question is it better to include both primary and secondary keywords in the title tag or to get the full site name in the title tag? She also says that all of her keywords are long tail keywords because they are geographically focused. So it makes it very difficult for her to fit all of her keywords into her title tag. Well, first of all, Leslie, thank you so much for your question. I really do appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. And I'm going to get into this question, and I'm going to give you an answer. So let's first take a look at an example of Leslie's page that she has optimized for local restaurants. I think it's fantastic that you're blogging about local restaurants in your area. Give your guests and your visitors content that they can use. I mean, it's great if they come to a hotel blog and then there's a page with all dedicated to restaurants, events that are going on, movie theaters, things like that. So I think that's an excellent use of your time. So here's an example of her page, and here's an example of what her title tag looks like. Now, I've substituted my hometown for her hometown just because I want to protect her marketplace and niche, and I don't want to reveal that here on this video. So this is exactly how she has her title tag, except I'm using my hometown. So it's Exton, PA restaurants, places to eat in Exton, PA, and then her hotel brand, and then her city and state. So my question to you is, do you want this web page to rank in Google for the term your city, state restaurants, in this case Exton, PA restaurants? If you do want it to rank, then I would suggest that you use the first primary and secondary keywords in your title tag. If you're not interested in getting this page to rank highly in the search engines, then I would recommend that you absolutely use your brand name in your hotel. I would probably put that brand name first and then your city, state restaurants. The reason I asked you, do you want this to rank, is because this is going to be this page will rank, even though it'll be on your website, it's going to rank for restaurants, for people that are searching restaurants and not necessarily hotels in your area. So you need to determine whether or not you really want this page to rank high in the search engines. I think, again, it's a great idea that you have this content on your website, but it's not going to matter as much to have your targeted keywords if you're not worried about ranking for these keyword terms. So I hope that makes sense. So, so to summarize everything, if you're trying to get this web page to rank high in the search engines for your city and town restaurants, then I would include the primary and secondary keywords in your title tag. If you're not concerned with getting this page to rank and you're only providing this page as useful information to your guests and visitors to your website, then I would make sure you include your brand name and city, state in your title tag, and then a secondary keyword in your title tag. So I hope that answers your question. If anybody else has any other questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below this post. And as always, if you have any questions you'd like me to answer in future posts, again, post those in the comment box below. And this is Bill Parliament saying, now go dominate Google.